Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Tonight it's the Wednesday 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight or Standard Time team out here in California. That's where I am, where we have our own theater for 47 years. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection in Burbank. But now we're online, and this is our fourth year of doing online shows. We have over 400 shows that are short and long form. Tonight is short form. Let's introduce the cast. Starting with Vincent.
Back by unpopular demand, me.
Lisa.
Hey, hi from Hoboken.
Evan, his first show with us.
Super excited to be here.
Liana.
I'm from Toronto.
Titus.
Hey, Kent, just trying not to catch a case. Huh, who knew?
Jackson.
Still hot over here, and I'm trying to stay cool. Still hot.
Sky.
Good day, sir. And today we are not here to have fun. We are here to work as the military.
I didn't
Goodbye.
know that. Yvette.
Hello. And I'm coming back at you.
And Will.
What's up?
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Now we're going to go into our first game. It's called Addictions. And I'm the counselor. They've all come here because they each have a different addiction. And I'm going to kind of go around and give each one of them, maybe a minute and a half. We'll talk about their addiction. It's more of a relief, to try and just get it out, talk about it. I'm not going to make any judgment about it. I just want them to be able to air it out so they can, feel they can talk amongst other people. All right, so let's bring them back up here. Let's go with Vincent first. So Vincent, you have this thing where you have to make out with your car. I mean, you're dating your car because you're having problems with women. So now you got a VW Bug, and you're making out. You're driving around with your car and sitting in.
Ken, yeah, come on. I don't have a problem. Like, I can quit any time, but I mean, just like you ever just be playing a game of punch buggy and it just turns into something a little more than just between friends? Come on, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay, do you have some like eczema or lice? I mean, perhaps maybe your car's seats are cloth and maybe they've got some sort of a mite in there or something, because it seems like your car's giving you
I'm
something.
just a little anxious. Like, I haven't seen my car in like 15 minutes. Like, kind of, just got a little anxious, pent up. Like, hey, Ken, you think I could borrow your car keys for a minute?
No.
Like,
No.
No. Like
you
it's
can't.
okay. I'll wash your windshield. It'll be good.
Yeah. That's why you couldn't get a job at the car wash, because you go sit in people's cars, which is two-timing your car, by the way. And if you go to my car, you're two-timing your car. If your car finds out about you two-timing, you're in trouble.
No. You don't need to tell my car that. No. It's okay. We have an open relationship. Like she knows, like, once in a while I need to take an Uber, like, type of thing, and just like it's just natural. Like, monogamy of cars isn't natural, and
so you have a polyamorous relationship with your car.
Yeah, like sometimes I just wander around parking lots and just just
getting a lot
having a
worse
good
than I
time
thought.
with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes on a really good day, I go out there with a bottle of champagne, like,
oh boy,
like some Kenny G playing on the speaker, just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we have a good time in the parking lot. Yeah,
okay.
it's part of the reason I got fired from being a valet.
Okay, well, thank you, Vincent, for at least getting that off your chest. I appreciate that.
I'm just gonna run to the garage real quick. You don't mind?
Yeah, you can do that. But then come on back, will you? Oh my, he's got a dog with him too. Okay, let's go over to Lisa. Lisa, what is this where you have to lick yours and everybody's plate clean after dinner?
I don't know. It started, with my baby plate. I have a twin brother, and I would, after I was always a chubby baby, and I just wanted to keep eating, I guess. I don't know. So I licked my plate, and then I found myself grabbing his plate and starting to lick it. And yeah, I guess that's how it started. But it's kind of a turn on too. So I just continued it into my adulthood, and I I stalk restaurant goers, and I get, I'm not always proud to admit it, and I really need to stop. I can't. I need to lick. I need to lick the plate.
You were at a
Yeah.
Thanksgiving party last year with, I think it was your family of
Yeah.
40, and you insisted to do the cleanup, but you
I want,
did it as
yeah.
an excuse so you could lick all the plates before they actually
Of
got
course,
washed.
of course. Listen, the turkey gravy is left over, the dried mashed potatoes. You have no idea the euphoria. I get chills even. I can't wait. What are we? This is August, September, October. 3 more months to Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I start salivating thinking about it. The peas. Sometimes there's like, the turkey skin, cranberry. I can't. I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
maybe you should just go put food in Vincent's car and lick that too. Okay, thanks so much.
Well,
I'm
now
glad
it's
you're
got to, especially if it comes from a dishwasher. Then
okay.
it's all good. Yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Let's go over
of
to
course.
Evan. So, Evan, you're a teenager and you think it's funny to go in elevators and fart in them. Silent farts in elevators, like silent, smelly farts, because you don't want to make a noise. And this is what you're into now since you became a 15, I believe, 15-year-old teenager, and you can't drive yet. So your idea is going to downtown into the buildings and go fart in office building elevators or top of the restaurant elevators.
I'm so grateful that you specified the silent aspect of it, because I think that's what elevates this from an addiction to an art form. When we're watching these stunt shows with people on their motorcycles or doing flips, we're not watching an addiction. We are watching an art. And when I sneak in there and I'm just able to like very quietly let it go and nobody knows. Sometimes I like to deal with like up to 4 people there at a time, and it's even better if they know each other because they'll immediately assume it's the other person.
Mm-hmm.
It is just,
Okay,
man, you
give me an
can't beat that
example.
high.
Yeah, give me an example. Let's say we're in an elevator right now and you're going to do a silent fart. And I just want to see your face after you've released the gas. I want to see if there's any sort of facial change and we can kind of guess when you actually did it. Okay, so we'll
Well,
all be watching
there's a
right now.
process to it. I walk in, I see
Okay,
you there, stand
okay.
next to you, and I kind of look over at you, like, and then ever so slightly.
So it's then. And so you keep eye contact with the person you're farting?
If you break eye contact, it will completely ruin the mood, man. Nobody wants you to break eye contact.
Right.
As a matter of fact, like if you open your eyes really intensely, that can make it even better. That elevates the experience for you and the other person. I think that's beautiful.
Okay. What about if there's like more than one person in there? How do you have eye contact with more than one person at the same time while you're farting? Or do you just choose one person in the elevator and then fart next to them, even if there's other people in there?
It is ideal to have other people in there because if it's just you and one other person, they look at you and they know what
Right,
you did.
right,
But if it's
right.
like 5 people in there, it's a
Mhm,
mystery. I think it
mhm,
is at its best when you encounter a group of friends and you can like just sow the seeds of deception and betrayal in there. I like to
mhm,
think that I've broken up a lot of lives.
mhm. Okay, I know this started on car trips with your parents when you went on vacation. You decided to elevate it to elevators to strangers because your parents were threatening to kick you out of the house.
Yeah, like once, like if you do it with people you know, they know it's you, so you can't really repeat the same thing over and over and over and over
Yeah.
again. So you gotta like mix it in with strangers, and ever so slightly, you're able to do it again with people you know because they think, well, couldn't possibly be Evan. He does this all the time. He would know that we know it's him. So you're able to get some in there, but it's best to not abuse your gift.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing
Gift.
that gift. Let's go over to Liana. Liana, now, I know that you're into getting stung by honeybees.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. It's just
look, this is a safe space, right? So there's no
Sure.
shaming involved, but it's just
Yeah.
it's not the same as like something being a turn on. No, it's there's something just so like euphoric about it, but in a sense it's almost like the romantic period, or it's just you see this force of nature and you just could not help but just admire the bees work, and it's
Hmm.
I don't
How'd this get started? I mean, did you did you get stung as a young child, or when was the first time you were stung? And then how did you decide that you enjoyed multiple stings, including
I
actually going to honeybee farms without the masks on and getting stung everywhere?
I don't know. Maybe my mother told me stories about how when I was in the womb, she got stung by a bee, and then like the next
Mm.
day I was given birth. So maybe it was something in my DNA. I don't
Oh.
know, but it's just the bees. I'm just drawn to them. There's something so special and out there about the bees that I long for them and I want them, but not like in that way. No, that's just weird. But I do really, really like the bees.
Hmm.
And
How many? How many?
it's
How
not
many bee?
weird, right? This is normal, right?
Well,
This is
for you it is.
normal.
Yeah. How many bees would you say have you been stung at one simultaneous time?
Only like
That's
200.
it. Oh, 200. Oh my. Okay.
It,
Okay.
I like to go to those bee farms sometimes when like
Honeybee
sometimes
farm.
after class I do like going to it. It's just I mean this is I mean everybody's special in their own way, right?
Okay.
This is
Sure.
normal,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It is normal for whatever your addictions are normal to you, and that's all that counts. And we're
Yeah.
going to move over to Titus. So Titus, you like to spit into the wind. Why would you? Why would you do that, Titus? Because then it will just come back and hit you.
Well, with the heat out here, Kent, it's kind of like my own mister. You know,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
I try keeping myself cool in other ways, but
Uh,
this seems to be
okay.
uh, the least the least amount of body fluid that I can regenerate at a at a
Well,
faster
yeah,
rate.
but right, I understand that, but you spit into the wind. I mean, you're actually in contests where you put like a target on your body, and if you could hit your navel, that was 100 points, right? And if you could hit either one of your nipples, that was like 50. Uh,
Yes.
okay, so how did you get into this spitting art?
Well, unlike that one girl, Haktua, she is just a
Hmm.
fad. All right.
Okay.
I am the beginning. 3 years in a row. Okay. And she slides in here with her one liner talking about
Hmm.
you gotta spit on that thing.
Hmm.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying she needs to move out the way. She doesn't have the aim that I have, the years of practice that I went through. I mean,
Well,
can't
no, let's
spin
stop
in the
there for a second.
wind.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. You started arguing with the judges because her breasts, her nipples were out closer, and you're saying that was like about an 8-inch less spit, and you tried to get a handicap for that.
I'm just saying the judges judge me wrong. You know how they do it, brother. All right, Ken. I'm not gonna say that they had an agenda out there, but I was directly on the nipple. She got areola. That
I
don't
see.
count.
Okay. Okay.
That don't count. That's all. That's all. I'm just saying.
So you started
I'm
this
so
just being a
good.
mister. You started this being just a mister to mist yourself, and now you're actually contests.
Yes, yes. And what I found is easy.
Yeah, we're losing a little audio
So
now, so there must be some spit in your throat.
yeah, so I
Yeah.
I get a
Okay.
good one together, right?
Okay. We can come back to you. Yeah, you just keep working on that. We'll come back to you. Okay. Let's move over to Jackson before he. Okay. Uh, oh God. Okay, Jackson. So you're wearing a diaper right now, Jackson?
I mean, it's weird that you would say that, but yes, I am. You know, it's very breezy. It's very comfy. It's very
Wait a
comfy.
minute, breezy. How's a diaper breezy?
Well, you know, you don't have to go to the bathroom ever. You just sit there, just hanging it all out. You know.
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand what is the breeze? Is the breeze the urine coming out and it feels like a wind? I'm not sure what your point there
You
is.
see, the breeze is just the I mean, after you pee,
see.
it sort of gets cold,
Oh,
especially
I
in this
see.
air conditioned room of ours.
I
It
see.
just you
Well,
know what I mean.
are you wearing pants or are you just sitting in your diaper?
I mean, I'm not gonna tip. Don't worry about that. Let's worry about the fact that nobody wears adult diapers anymore. You know, it's not just for the grandpas and the grandmas. It's for the new people, the ones that just go up and leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Well, I understand that you grew up in a poor house and they didn't want you to use the toilet. So they forced you to be in diapers longer than most because they didn't want you flushing as much because you had a diarrhea issue, I think.
I mean, did being broke have some like traumatic thing? Maybe, but like I just love adult diapers. I mean, diapers in general, like they're comfy. Like you don't need to like go. You're just working, and people
Right.
say what the smell is. You could just say it's for breeze or like
Right.
the junk around. You know.
Okay, but these diapers you're wearing, they're like Huggies for adults. They're like throwaways, and I see you put them in your washer dryer.
Well, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle. You know how recycling works? You don't throw them away. You have to clean them, reduce, then reuse them. You know? I took that to heart. You gotta save as much as you can, especially in these dying times. Have you seen the inflation? Imagine grabbing new adult diapers for like $300.
Yeah, I saw
Man,
that little
you
thing
don't think about the
you
little
did
guy.
on TikTok with your diapers where you'd rip off one diaper, but then you'd have another diaper and you had like about 80 diapers. And you just kept ripping them off to a new diaper and a new diaper and a new diaper and a new diaper. And they get a
I
lot of
did
lot of
clean them
clicks.
afterwards.
Yeah,
I
well,
did
those were all
clean them.
clean diapers except for I think the last one. Thank God you didn't take that one off. And we didn't want to.
Okay, well, I didn't want. Well, I just used that one in the middle of the video, and I didn't want to.
Oh.
I didn't want to. You know, I did it one time, and my account almost got banned, so can't do that anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move on. Let's go over down to Sky now. Sky.
I knew I smelled something stinky.
Yeah. Well, listen, Sky. Hold on a second here. I see. I see. So you live in a bunker?
Why, yes, of course. Haven't you heard of the aliens and the zombies coming for us? It's serious. We could all die. And I'm not gonna be one of those idiots who stays outside in their fancy little house while the aliens come in and just kidnap you. No.
Okay, so
No.
I know you built your bunker during the pandemic because you live in Australia and they wouldn't let you go out to
We're
get
all
milk or anything. So
underground
you
in
built a
here.
bunker and stayed underground and
We're
you
all
wouldn't
down
let anybody.
under in this place.
Yeah. But then you
It's all
decided to stay
supposed to
down there. So what? You're kind of antisocial. Do you ever come out of your bunker, or do you have people get stuff, or do you have like Postmates deliver? How do you get your food?
Normally, you know how the cowboys used to have that rope and they swinged it around and then they catched things like that?
Yeah.
That's what I normally do. I have this really huge bunker. It's basically, I have tunnels going towards the grocery stores and other places, the doctors, and I walk from under the ground. And then with my cowboy rope, if, for example, I need food, I just shot. And I, of course, don't have to pay because, like, we could all die. What does it matter about paying, you know? If I need to go to the doctors, I just go over to the medical place, and then I shoot, and I kidnap the doctor.
Oh, that's so. I don't know if you should have said that. So is
No,
air
he's
con- air-
fine.
Okay.
Do you want to come talk? No?
No.
Oh, right. I tied him up. He can't at the moment.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. Well, yeah. Maybe we should move on this before you get sent to jail. Let's go over to Yvette.
That's fine.
Yvette, so you have spiders in your hair, Yvette?
I do have spiders in my hair.
Okay, so why would you put spiders in your hair? I mean, what got you into this?
To just count the ways. So, shine, volume, less time washing my hair.
Can you
Did I
wash your
miss
hair with spiders in there? I didn't know you could. Wouldn't they all fall out?
Good one. Of course, I have to shake them out first,
Oh, I see.
but they actually repel a lot of the dust and insects or anything that tend to gather inside of my hair. So
Mhm.
it keeps a lot of those away. And not to mention, it keeps me from using chemicals. So it's really good for the environment.
Mhm. How many spiders would you say you have in your hair right now?
I probably have close to about 1,500. Unfortunately, I did go out of town and I lost a few. It was really devastating. But I was in a whole other climate that a lot of them just were not used to.
Well, you would say 1,500. I mean, did they just have babies or something? Because we would seem like with 1,500, we'd see them all over your head right now.
I keep them trained. And yes, they are hidden. And a lot of the calculation is coming from the egg sacs that I'm able to spot. And
Okay.
typically, the ratio that I can get from my spiders, they're mine, is about 200 depending per egg sac. So it's really beautiful whenever
Okay.
they start to hatch.
Right. Well, what happens when they hatch? There's so many of them. I mean, do you set them free, or what do you do?
Well, I actually have a specially made hair net that I
Okay.
make sure that I put on as soon as I feel them hatching. I can
Okay.
I can feel it squirming right inside. You get this little itch. It kind of feels like little bites in there. They're
Oh,
trying to come
okay.
on out.
Sure.
So it's a clear hair wrap that I use, and that way I can monitor them and without squishing them. So whenever I sleep at night, I make sure I'm standing upright. I have a specially
Okay.
made bed so that way they don't get squished.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. That was very, very enlightening. We're going to move over to Will. He's our last here for the addiction. I appreciate you all spending time with me. So, Will, you search for awful smells?
Yo, is this some kind of like intervention?
No. First, it's
Like y'all
intervention.
trying to tell me how to live my life?
No, we're just you volunteered to be part
Because
of our.
I provide for my family every day. Like I fight for my life like every day. And the fact that I ain't perfect and like I got my own, like, yeah, I hunt for smells. Like I hunt
Yeah.
for smells, and like that's the kind of shit that like, I gotta do to keep like, and all of them, like I'll be in like Home Depot, and
Hmm.
Lowe's, like kind of
Hmm.
huffing all. I like to think of myself as a connoisseur and such of different types of substances and smells,
Hmm.
but like I don't really see why y'all gotta judge me, because like I know I
Well,
ain't perfect. That's why I'm a Christian. I used to be a
okay.
Catholic,
Right.
but now I'm
Well,
a Christian
Catholics are still
because
Christians, but
I don't gotta have a relationship, because I don't need the church to have a relationship with
right.
God. You feel me? God forgives me for all the shit
Okay.
that I smell and
Okay.
smell at the Home
Right. Well,
Depot aisle
okay. Well, let's just stay on the smell.
and such.
Now, first of all, no one's judging you about what you smell, but it sounds like you go to like department stores. Is that where you go? I mean, do you go everywhere to get different awful
Yeah,
weird
sometimes
smells?
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Okay.
Like
I
I
thought
go
they
with
went bankrupt.
my girl,
Yeah.
and like
Okay.
we like to do a little. Sometimes we kind of like Bonnie and Clyde, or like the Joker and Harley Quinn.
Okay.
That's kind of like our shit. That's kind of how we like to model our lives. That's how I model my life to my kids, because I'm trying to be a role model, because I didn't have, because my old
Okay.
man, he ain't around. So like we
Okay.
go to Bed Bath and Beyond, and sometimes we're just like a damn vacuum cleaner with all the smells. You feel?
Sure. So you basically your idea of something to do with your kids is to go out and smell awful smells.
Well, basically, the way I see it is that every man needs some kind of a purpose. You feel me? Like a purpose, like some kind, like a hobby, or something.
Okay.
You know, like yesterday, like I clean out my my bong, and like that's just the kind, like I did that this morning because I'm just kind of like, I'm all about like keeping my life in order, and that's another thing that I like to smell, you know, the
Bong.
different types of like strains and
Okay.
shit,
Mhm.
because we live in Houston and it is decriminalized. So,
Okay. I would think
but I don't really know why y'all are judging me. Y'all are the drug
it's-
addicts.
Okay.
Y'all are the drug addicts.
Okay.
Y'all are fucked up.
Okay. Well, listen, it's been great having you all here today. I'll have you all come back in another month. We can just open up again about our addictions. Okay. Thank you all for playing. Okay.
Will, we have space here if you could come over and you could like provide for me.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
I even have some
okay.
cowboy
We're gonna have to
boots.
cut you off now, guys. We have a long show to go.
Yo, well,
We're moving on from this one. We're moving on. So I'm gonna have the guys all minimize
on
themselves
WhatsApp.
and go ahead and put your little mute on. Okay. All right. So go ahead and minimize and turn your cameras off. Wonderful. Okay, Liana, you can stay out here with me because we're gonna do a little speed dating. Okay. Each one is gonna be roughly about a minute. Okay. So
All
each
right.
one's going to come out. I have 5 men out here. So we can move this through because we want to keep our show pace going. So you're going to just meet the different guys, and you can ask them whatever questions they can ask you. It's speed dating, just like in real life. There's a speed dating where they move from table to table in 1 minute. We're going to do this online. So we're going to go right to the first one. It's Evan. Come on out, Evan. We got about a minute with you. Okay, there's Evan. Okay, start your conversation, guys. You got 1 minute.
So, nice hat.
Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
Thank you. It's my dearest, most prized possession. My name is Evan. What is yours?
My name is Leanna. Where are you from?
I'm from the deep south of Texas.
Oh, that's pretty far. That's pretty far. What I mean, like, what do you like to do for fun?
I like
I work at
roaming, strolling, rolling into a town with a tumbleweed in the air, dusk on the horizon. Shooting stuff's nice.
I mean,
Horse riding.
I watched Brokeback Mountain, if that helps.
Oh, that's like my devotion. I devoted my life to that movie, man.
Oh dang. What else do you do in Texas? Just
You
I
know.
mean, it's very different out here to the city. So
Oh, ain't no thing. I can ride my horse over there and be there within like 7 days. No big commute.
dang.
Okay, well, your
we
minute's
do a lot
up.
of stuff.
That's the first minute. We're going to the second one now. Thank you, Evan. You're going to pick one at the end, so Evan's in contention here. Let's go to Vincent. Vincent, you got 1 minute with a conversation with Vincent. Now, remember, Vincent, you can ask any question you want as well. Okay, this is a little strange.
Join me. It is your destiny.
Are you in a cult?
It
What
is an
are-
old religion, but we are the keepers of peace of the galaxy.
Keepers of Peace in the Galaxy?
Yes, I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Oh dang. You must have a lot of like houses and like status then, am I right?
I live on a battle station and have a fleet of starships at my command.
Oh my god. That's crazy. All I have in my command are like bones at a museum. What else do you do in your free? Do you just conquer like continents then?
Continents, more like planets. I am also a fantastic pilot myself.
What do you think about Mars?
Mars is insignificant because it's covered in sand, and I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating. It gets everywhere.
Everywhere.
All right, well, that's your 1 minute. Let's go over to Jackson now. Come on out, Jackson. You got a minute to talk with Liana. There's Jackson.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. How are you? How are you, my friend?
I'm doing very good, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, very well, very well, my friend. So, how are you?
I am scouring for a partner compared to just my boring life, I suppose. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well, very well. You see what I do for life. Living is social security. I do very much good stuff. Cash for good, all of it. Yes.
Okay. What's with the headphones?
Oh, yeah, that is part of my job, my friend. You see, right now, right now, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to someone else. Right? He wanted something. Yes, my friend. Yes, yes.
Oh, I mean, are you in the military or like, are you?
No, my friend. No, my friend. I'm in warehouse doing very much tax. Yes, yes, my friend.
Warehouse. All right. I mean, if I were to visit you, then like, is it safe? I
Yeah,
guess.
yes, very safe, very safe, very safe. I give you my social, my credit. I pay for everything. Yes, good. Yes, my friend. Yes, my friend.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's your minute. Thank you, Jackson. Okay. That sounded a little sketch to me. I don't know. He might be sending you email from Nigeria. Okay, let's bring out Will.
Too bad he's not a Nigerian prince. And hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing very good. How are you? Well,
I'm good.
Where are you? Where are you right now? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just enjoying a nice a nice relaxing night after a hard day work. I work at Raytheon, where I'm an actuary for our life insurance department. So just enjoying a nice pina colada by the pool.
Oh, pina. Oh, okay. I mean, what do you like to do for fun? I'm just
Well, I
taking
just love my
stuff.
job so much. I love what I do for my company. At Raytheon, we found out in the actuary department that, wow, what is another way that we can make even more money than we already make from selling weapons of mass destruction all around the world? And me and some of the fellows got together and we found out
Wait,
that
hold
we
on.
can make.
Did you just say weapons of mass destruction?
Well, that's what Raytheon is. We sell weapons, on behalf of the United States government to countries like Saudi Arabia, and they destroy all of the public infrastructure of countries like Yemen. Google it. But we found out that we can make even more money by taking out life insurance policies of people who live in that area. Have you ever been to the city of Sana'a?
The what now?
Wonderful city. And I found out a way to create a profile of somebody just by looking at them that we can use to, create a policy for them that lets us bet on whether or not they will live or die by our weapons, and we can make even more money. Say, I look at you and I see an opportunity. I see an opportunity to create a profile.
I think we just ran out of time. Oh, we just ran out of time before you sold her policy.
Situation?
Thank you so much. Oh, I think he was going to sell you a policy and then probably kill you. I don't know how they make money if they sell you a policy and then you're the one collecting the money. It seems I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Titus. Here's the fifth one, and now you're going to have to make a decision after you see Titus.
Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God. All right.
All right, Titus, come on. And there he is. Okay.
Losing health.
Hello, Titus.
Hi there. Hi. Hey, young lady, how you doing? Well, hold on a second. Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on. Let me get a good look at you. Hold on.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. You can stay there.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at you. Ooh.
What do you like?
You exotic. You exotic.
Okay. Well, do you do anything in your free time? That's.
Yeah. You're a nice young lady. I'm a little tough. Well, let me take this hat off. I'm so disrespectful. Let me take this hat off. The ladies tell me, I get good fitted. They say I look younger with this hair. What you think, young lady? How you think? They say I look younger with this hair.
It is a hat. It is certainly a hat. Okay, yeah. What else do you do anything?
I just had to let you know I'm a retiree. I worked for civil service for over 35 years. And I put away a little money, and I'm just looking for somebody to spend these, remaining golden years with. A nice young lady, because I still got a lot of bigger. I still got a lot of bigger. You remind me. You remind me of one of my granddaughter's friends. You know what I'm saying? From my previous marriage. Yeah, yeah, you do. You know, it's so cute. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You
let's
know,
bring
back in
everybody
Yeah,
out before he
yes,
crosses the
yeah.
last line. Okay.
All
The Hugh
right.
Hefner, we have a Hugh Hefner out here. Bring all the boys back out. Okay, who are on the show, just the boys. Okay. All right. Well, there you have them all right there. Okay.
Are you sure
Uh,
there's nobody else?
no, this was it. This was it. You have to choose one. You don't have to. You could say I can't deal with any of them if you really don't want any of them. Our show would not force you to go out with somebody that you
Oh,
don't feel
dude.
appropriate with.
Does, did Vincent have a lightsaber?
Yes. Does that make you want to go out with him?
Uh, I thought I didn't know he actually colonized planets. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I I
You can get
not gonna.
scammed. You could get a lot of money inheritance. You could get killed with a life insurance policy. You could go to all sorts of Star Wars conventions, and
Yeah,
you could hang out with a guy in Texas who his fun is riding his horse. All right, so
I don't know. I think I do want to spice up my life, so I kind of, I'll try. I want to try the life insurance guy. I guess like
the
I
life
do want
insurance
to
guy,
feel alive,
excellent. Well,
so to
Will, do you have
speak.
any closing comments? Will, you won.
I promise not to take out a life insurance policy on you unless the geopolitical situation in your county changes and can be easily exploited
Thank you. To all
by
the
us.
losers, we have some
Wonderful.
gummy bears for you, okay? All right, this has been
Wonderful.
our
Chosen
speed
one.
no,
dating.
You're
Thank
this
such
is
you.
a hero,
ageism.
Mark. Don't leave it in shadows.
Thank you for watching Speed Dating.
You don't
Goodbye.
know what you missed, young lady. I'm a great ride. I'm a great
All right,
ride.
Farewell,
thank you very much,
everybody.
gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, there you go. Turn those cameras off. Okay. All right, so now we have Vincent, who's going to come out here with Yvette, Sky, and Lisa. And they're playing a game called Mood Swings. So we probably should put Vincent down below the ladies right now with all three of them above, if we can do that. Come on in, Vincent. All right. And, okay, so now what's going to happen here is the three ladies are all one lady, okay? Don't worry about mixing them up any way you want to put them all up there. That's fine. Okay, now, Yvette is the nice one. If you could put that next to your name, nice. Sky is the normal, kind of like they have different moods, but they don't go to extremes. And then Lisa's the mean one. She's the extreme one who gets mad. And if you ever had fights with your significant other, you know what I'm talking about. Vincent will be the significant other in this case, and they're deciding, do they want to move in together? And that what will happen is we'll start with Sky, the normal one, and really the two of them having an honest conversation about should they move in. But then if the mean one comes in, normal goes out, and now it's still the same character, but now it's the mean side of her personality. Then maybe Yvette may come in and be nice. So will they end up moving in together? I don't know. What's going to trigger the mean one? What's going to make the nice one? And the normal one's there. So we'll start with the normal one. I'm going to go bye-bye. And should you move in together, and then ladies on the side, whenever you come in, make sure you unmute. And come in about every 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds or so, okay? Here we go. Should you move in together? Unmute.
So I heard you wanted to
No,
move in
Lisa, hold on.
together.
We'll start over. Lisa, minimize. You're coming in too early. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we've been going out for almost 2 years now, and it's like I think this is a good step in our relationship.
I mean, I like that. It's just, are we ready? Like, with money, with even like, just being able to.
I mean, we definitely have some logistics to work out, but let's talk it out. We're usually pretty good at having open communication.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, here's the first thing. So, as you see, we do have a few like money problems. I don't know what you want to do about that.
Well, with two incomes, like rent will definitely be cheaper for both of us. So, we may even be able to move up into a nicer place.
Right? I definitely agree with you. If we just keep combining our efforts, maybe we even have some type of savings jar off to the side that would really help us, buy that new microwave that we saw the other day. So that would be really great. And
That would be, or we finally go to the Bahamas like you were always talking about.
Unmute.
If you keep buying them damn lightsabers, we're never going to get to go anywhere.
Hey,
So
the lightsaber is a solid investment, okay? It's just.
I don't care. It's less money for me.
But come on, like this is. I work hard for my money. I think I can indulge myself in my hobbies and interests once in a while.
You can indulge all you want. Just I want a nice place to live, and buying all those lightsabers. We're gonna wind up living in a dump.
Well,
I don't want to live in a dump.
No, it's like lightsabers make a great wall hanging, and it's a great conversational piece whenever we have dinner parties.
So look, with all the lightsabers, I think we have enough. We have 5. I'm writing it down at the moment. So maybe
I mean, maybe we could do one more to just 6, a nice even number, like 3v3. Like I think it would be good.
Okay, fine, but nothing else after that.
Promise.
Okay.
Yeah, but so, and once we move in together, what's your opinion on pets?
Well, it's going to be really challenging for us to choose between a cat and a dog. I really don't know. I'm super excited for that.
Well,
now that you mention it, we should probably have an extra room for those guys.
Great idea, but I have a surprise for you. I already got us a dog.
Oh my gosh! You did it. You went to the shelter and you adopted him. I can't believe that.
I know. Like, I saw how much you looked at her, and I had to go back and get her for you.
You got a dog? And look at the size of that thing.
I mean,
you know the dumps that thing's gonna take? I'm gonna have to clean it. Come on, Vincent.
But she's already house trained, and she'll make a good guard dog as well.
I understand, guard, but who's gonna clean? Who's gonna feed it? Who's gonna wash it? What are you thinking, Vincent?
Well, I thought you wanted the dog, so I went for the dog. Because I also wanted a dog.
Damn it, Vincent.
Yes, but if we want to move in, we don't have enough money for a dog to.
No, but it's okay. Like, plenty of places are dog friendly, and not only that, think about the joy of having a dog brings to most people.
All right, that's mood swings. We'll never find out. Will they move in together? Will they get a dog? Will they get a cat?
Well, they already got a dog.
Yeah, well, there you go. All right, so everybody come on back out here. We're going to do a little Uber driver. And I'm going to pair you up to who you're going to be. We'll have, first coming into the car will be Titus and Lisa. And they're having a bad breakup in the back of my car. So I picked them up from perhaps a restaurant or some outdoor place. And they're leaving. So maybe something that happened there is making the bad breakup, or maybe it was a long time coming. That's up to you guys. So you guys can minimize and get into your bad breakup characters, where I'll be picking you up first. Then we're going to go see Liana and Sky, who've gone into Macy's or Sephora. And, oh no, everybody stay out here until I give you what you're doing. Stay out here. I'm only going to have you minimize after I give it to you. Okay. So, Sky and Liana, you are stealing from a Sephora store and perhaps the Macy's area where they have all the cosmetics and perfumes and things you'd like to steal from that place, okay? And I'm going to be picking you up outside the store. Okay, then let's have our next one's going to be Yvette and Evan, who's the mother and son. And he's done something wrong, so you had to come pick him up. you guys can discover what that is that he did wrong. Okay, you guys can now minimize. Okay, and then we're going to have Vincent and Jackson, and you've just been released from prison. You can minimize, Liana. You've just been released from prison, and I'm the first guy, the Uber driver, who's picking you up outside of the prison together. Okay? And then, Will, you're a conspiracy theorist, and you'll just go on with your wacky conspiracies. So just be yourself today, Will. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go on to the Uber driver. I'll be playing the Uber driver. And let's see here. My first pickup. Let's see. I've got to pick up Titus and Lisa outside of the Onion Restaurant. Okay, I think I see him over there right now. Okay. All right, you guys go ahead and get in. I've got your phone. I've got your Venmo. Thank you. Okay, and you guys want to go to your house at 1664 Sycamore. Okay.
Titus, thank you so much for such a wonderful night again, sweetheart. It was so nice. Thank you.
Can you just get us home, please? I told you we're not getting back together. You always get drunk and get embarrassment. Look at you.
I'm not drunk. Titus, come on.
I'm tired of your jealousy every time you drink. Why did you snatch that girl by the hair? I don't even know her.
Because you were looking at her. You didn't look at me like that, like you used to look at me all the time. And now you don't look. So I had to set her straight. She was looking at you and you were looking at her.
She was bringing the food. You do this all the time. We didn't even get to eat.
We went to that was a oh, okay. I could cook you something when we get home.
How you gonna cook something? You always bring your own bottle. I told you. I tried to tell you. You got to stop drinking. You got to slow down. Look at what it's doing to us.
BYOB. I thought you said it was BYOB.
What restaurant is BYOB? What restaurant is BYOB?
But I don't know. But okay.
Hey,
but we're gonna stay
do you
together.
need a bag? Do you need a bag? Remember last time?
Okay, I'm going to pull over right here. We're pretty close to your house. We're just about a block away.
I don't. You need a bag.
Yeah, I don't want anything to happen in the car.
Hey, I love you, Titus. I love you.
If you guys just get out. Only a block. Okay, it's only a block that way.
You can't take us all the way home.
No, I don't want either of you. Yeah, you got to go deal with her.
Got us last man.
Oh my God.
See what you did?
Yelling at me. I got to pull out of here.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Pull away from them. Okay.
And?
Macy's. Two people. Let's see. Liana, Sky. Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay. You guys got a bag of stuff, and okay, I'm going to pull out, but. Why is that? It looks like security's running out of the building looking at the car.
What? Wait, what's that?
It's from Sephora. Oh, lipstick, some cream. I also got some mint. I'm not sure if it's from there, but it's anyway.
I told you, I'm allergic to mint.
Well, that's not the main point. I mean, it can be for me. Not everything's about you.
I know, but even having it close to me, if it touches my skin, I'll fall and I'll turn into a huge rash.
I'm just exaggerating.
No.
Look at this.
Oh.
Look at this.
You know I'm allergic to like nearly everything. Why didn't you ask me before stealing something that we were not supposed to?
Look, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, okay? It's not gonna kill you or something. You could die. Well, that's just more for me. Not gonna lie. But
excuse me.
Look, it doesn't matter. Hey, shh.
Oh.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Look at all these goods. I'm just saying, like, oh, we really won with this one. We could sell it on eBay or or whatever on Amazon. I don't know, but we can make so much with it. And isn't it great?
As
I also
long
got
as you
more
keep it
under the
away
hat.
from me.
I got more under.
This is the last time I steal. I swear. I'm not doing this again.
Last time
I
you
could
steal?
die.
No, we had a whole heist plan going on. This can't be the last time you steal.
I could die. You just no. I can't rely on you. You
No,
won't be
what do
honest
you
with
mean
me.
you can't
You
rely
won't
on me?
do
We
what I
just pulled
say.
off a heist. What do you mean
Okay,
you
I
can't
think
rely on me?
we're at Leona, your house here. Is that
Oh,
your
yes.
mom
Oh.
out there in the front?
Well, I think the mint
Yeah,
touched me.
sorry. I just
Oh, no.
need to escort my
Yeah.
friend. Yeah.
I
Don't
think
worry.
I'm dying. I think I need to go to the hospital. The mint got me. Help.
Everybody's sick in my car. Okay, you
Yeah,
guys get
don't
out
worry
of the
about my
car
friend.
before
She's
you
just
throw up.
exaggerating.
Yeah, just
All
get
right,
out.
stop.
Help.
Oh my God. Maybe there's something wrong with my car. Maybe my car's making people sick. Okay, who's next? Yvette and her son Evan. I'm picking him outside the school. He's in some sort of after-school thing. Okay, Walnut Elementary. No, not elementary. It's high school. High school. High school. Okay. There they are. Okay, come on in. Okay, so, all right. So I picked you up at the high school. I guess you had an extracurricular nighttime activity, and you want me to take you back to your house on Vermont Street. Okay.
Thank you. Yes. I mean, how many times am I going to have to come up here to? Well, this is the third school in this quarter, so we're gonna have to move now.
I can't hear him. He's behind the glass.
If they did not want students to steal the silverware, they would not have reusable silverware out of school.
Evan,
But,
this is
Mom,
a private
we watched Les Mis last night. This is how Jean Valjean got rich.
We have silverware. You need to stop doing this for the private schools. This is why you're not going to get a solid education.
I have the perfect education. You're always telling me to express myself more creatively. Come on, take an inspiration from ancient literature. It's like 1,000 years old, Mom. You have no appreciation. God, you're not into the arts.
One fork too many that you've taken from a private school there, Buckaroo. So you can say hello to public school.
You're gonna just put me in with those ruffians just because I put a little tape on my face and look, it can come off. You don't have to put me in public school, Mom.
The tape is just a start, and then we went to the spoons, and then you started to go into the skylines in the theater, and then you would wear the.
There was a staircase.
So
who cares if the staircase was locked? If there are steps to get up there, I am supposed to be up there. I followed my heart. That's what you always tell me to do, Mom.
Absolutely. And I want you to remain original, but I also want you to be an accepted member of society.
Okay, we're at
That's a paradox.
Okay, we're at your
Thank you for the ride.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck on your future. Wow. What the hell is happening in my car today? Oh, no. Oh, the state penitentiary? 2 guys just got let out. 8 o'clock at night. Okay. Let's see, it's right over here. Wow. Thank God they're in real clothes. Must have given their clothes back to them. Okay, come on. Okay, guys. So you say you want to go to the YMCA?
I guess.
Just drive the car, boss man.
Yeah. Man, I still can't believe they lost my clothes and I'm still wearing my jumpsuit. Feel like
What you mean? You didn't get your jumpsuit? They gave me my thing.
Yeah, and they lost mine. Like, you think I can sue a prison for that?
I don't know, man. Ever since that one guy became president or whatever, you can't sue him for anything.
Ugh. But I'm just glad to be free, man. But Jackson, you are the only guy I know who can turn a parking ticket into an 18-month sentence.
18, bro. That guy was looking at me. You saw it. You saw how he saw me.
No,
you saw how he saw me. He was looking at me mad aggressive. So I gave him that aggressive side.
Yeah, no, and I had your back, like I had your back for all 18 of those months. but
And I
still, it's like,
appreciate that. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I
Yeah,
still
but-
can't believe that. I still can't believe he knows jinjitsu, but that doesn't matter. We still got him.
yeah, my arm still doesn't move right after that, but whatever. Like, I don't know. I fashioned a shank while we were inside, but never really got to use it. All that stabbing practice to waste. But hey, driver, you want to buy a shank real quick?
No, I don't think I need that.
Yeah,
Although maybe I could have used it earlier. I don't know.
that's right.
Don't worry.
So
I'll
why would you
I'll
guys
give
be in
you
a state penitentiary if you just had a parking ticket? That doesn't. You guys just trying to bullshit me because that's a maximum security prison, and
Yeah.
Keep driving, driver. You don't need to know our life story.
Yeah. No. Actually, I got a slight request. Change the destination to this neighborhood up here. I think there's a judge that lives here. Just want to let him know we got out, because he had some choice words about something about waste of society, menace, I think we want to show him how effective the prison system was on rehabilitating us. Yeah, and I'll show him some of the arts and crafts I did.
Okay.
I'll show him
it's right up here, Judge McMillan. He's four houses up. I'm not going to drop you in front of his house.
That's the guy. You got the mask?
That's the guy. All right, you bring in your shank. I'll bring in the soap. Let's get
Thank
this
you.
man.
All right.
Thank you. Okay. Wow. I got one more to pick up. Let's see. The library. Well, it does stay up until about 9. Okay. There he is. Okay. So you're at the library, huh? I can't hear you. I'll open my window up.
Yeah, sorry, I was just talking under my breath. Hey, Big Dog, Chief, what's your name? What's your name, Big Dog?
Kent is my name.
Kent.
It's not Big Dog. I've never been called the Big Dog. I'm not really a dog.
All right, listen up, brother. I need to share some information with you that is extremely sensitive as an insurance policy. I'm taking out an insurance policy to protect my life, all right?
Okay.
Because of the information that I discovered.
At the library?
Yes. I have to, because everybody knows library Wi-Fi is off the grid. So that allows you to research online, totally anonymous. I'm like a ghost.
What are you
all
talking
right?
like the dark web? The library has dark web stuff there?
See, I didn't have to go on the dark web to find the information that I found, brother, because it turns out that Yvette Ocasio-Garcia, who, as everybody knows, is the 3rd District Nebraska Municipal Chamber of Sewage and Gas Waste Disposal Secretary in the state of Nebraska, has been going into the website footcatalogindex.org, which, as everybody knows, is a website where mostly men, I'm assuming, can go in and catalog women's foot sizes and foot shapes and attributes and changing the stats on her feet to affect the outcome of the Nebraska presidential election, which, as everybody knows, is the most important swing state in the United States.
You're saying that foot size, they changed the foot size, what, on their voter? I didn't know they had foot size on voter registry. What are they changing the foot
No, on
size?
footindex.org, which is a website that allows men to catalog women's foot sizes.
Okay,
and
so
foot.
what does that have to do with elections?
Everybody knows that this is an important issue for voters, and Nebraska is the most important swing state in the country, and I dare say the most important state in the country. I mean, why do you think Alexander Payne made that movie about it? You got New York, California, Texas, some of the other ones, all below Nebraska.
They never mentioned Nebraska as a swing state. I mean, it's pretty much a red state, and I don't know how foot size could change.
Nebraska is well, first of all, she originally, and I have the documents to prove it.
Yeah.
She has been going in and she changed her foot size from an 8.5 to a 7.5. As everybody knows, 8.5 considered small for men. Don't know why that is. That's none of my business. Okay. But big and garish for women, whereas 7.5 is the perfect, dainty, elegant, faint, perfect size that you want from a woman's foot. She has been going in there to influence unjustly and dishonestly and disingenuously the foot cataloging community, and by extension, the people of the United States. She has been casting the wool over their eyes. Yeah, I know.
Right. Okay.
It's effed up.
You know, I know you said you wanted to go to the county recorder's office. I don't know why, because it's closed. But I'm dropping you off here. But I noticed you're not wearing shoes. What's up with that? Because why are you not wearing shoes?
What's up?
You're not wearing shoes.
I can't hear. Sorry, I can't hear you through the glass you were talking about earlier. I can't.
It's open. The glass
I can't
is
hear
open.
you. What?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let me just signal. Okay. Get out.
My name is Seymour Hirsch, and I did not kill myself. Just know that.
Okay. I'm going to switch to Lyft because this is BS. And that's all the time we have for our show. We did a little over an hour. So everybody come on back in. We won't be able to get the documentary or the podcast in. But, hey, we had a heck of a fun time in those 4 games. And I'd rather have 4 great games than try and squeeze them down. You guys did a great job. A lot of fun characters today. And it was a good little over-hour show. These guys will be back in 4 weeks. And we do different stuff every time. So if you come back in 4 weeks, you'll see a completely different short-form show with these guys. And another lady, Tara, who's coming back, and she hasn't been around for a while, but she's coming back in, and maybe even Queen. So we might have a full cast of 11. But you guys are growing. You're doing well. We'll see you in 4 weeks. And I'm going to introduce everybody first before we go, and that's Vincent up there. Vincent.
The force is strong with this one.
Yvette.
Hello, everybody. Eat your vegetables.
Sky.
Hi, hello. I'm talking for Sky now. I am Sky's pet. Please adopt me. I'm tired of living with them. Goodbye.
Lisa.
Thank you so much. It was so much fun being here. Titus, don't leave me, Titus. Oh.
She's a method drinker. Okay, and Evan, his first show.
Just want everybody to know I'm stronger with the force than Vincent is.
Lies, deception.
And Titus.
Hello, Governor. Look at the bloody wanker down there, giving us all this hijab and whatever. Huh.
Jackson.
Hey, glad to be here. And thank you again, my friends. Thank you, all of you. Thank you again, my friends.
Will.
So if you look for my account, Will_Messenger on footcatalogindex.org and subscribe to my premium, you will get a foot reveal and see these little piggies in the flesh. So be sure to check that out.
Yes,
check
Liana.
Hi everyone, I'm Straw Liana. Just gonna be king of pirates and all that stuff. But I had fun.
Okay, everybody, wave goodbye. We'll see you guys in 4 weeks, and you guys stay here. Don't leave. I'll talk to you guys after we go offline.